Hey guys, let's talk about how to connect a camera to a smart TV. Here I have a Tapo camera, but it works with different cameras, all right? I have different ways of connecting camera to a TV. Here I'm gonna explain some of them. Basically here, for example, I have a Fire Stick and I can show the camera back there using Alexa and an Echo Dot. I can just ask Alexa to show here on the TV. I can also use different softwares or apps, right? If you have a different TV, it's not a Fire TV. Let's say you have a Samsung TV or have an Android TV, you can use different softwares or apps to make it work. Let me just show you that I have here, as an example, different apps. If you take a look here, you see this TinyCam Pro. That's the one that I've used to show some cameras. Let me just get into it to see that I have this camera working. Takes a while to load, and it's there, right? Then I can even control using the remote. Let me just come here to this menu. It's a PTZ menu. Then I come here, and with the control, I can just move the camera using this app, okay? So I have another video here in the channel explaining how to use this one, but basically this is very simple, okay? You can just enable a protocol here on your camera, the RTSP protocol. You create an account here, a local account on the camera, and then with this software you can scan and find the camera in the network, right? And add the camera here. So this is the TinyCam Pro. Let me just come here to the menu. You see this is the TinyCam Monitor Pro. You can download from the Amazon store and have it working here, okay? It also works for Android devices, so you can also find this for Android devices. Let's say your phone, your Android TV, whatever you have back there, tablet running Android, it works as well. So let me just show here what I do. See that I have my cell phone with my cameras. For Tapo cameras, just an example, I can just come here to this outdoor camera. Another camera that I have here, this is the Tapo C120. And I come here to the settings, go down and look for advanced settings. And here I have camera account. I'm not talking about the regular account, the cloud account that I already have here. I'm talking about a local account that a camera allows me to create here. So I just enable the account and I insert a username and a password, okay? I already did that, so I have this username is Tapo admin and the password I'm just using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first time that you come here, you just do this, create your username and a password, and you're good to go. Then you come back here one more time, and on network settings, make sure that you know the IP address here that your camera is using and make it static, okay? So it's not gonna change. Usually your router gives this IP to the camera, so you just need to make it static and you're good to go. So basically it's just this, pretty simple, okay? We just come back here, see again that I'm talking about the Tapo camera. I just get one of them, come here to settings, and then advanced settings, and here I have camera account and network settings. I just create a username and password, and here make sure that I have the IP address correctly, okay? As long as I do this, the RTSP protocol is enabled and ready to use. Then I can use this TinyCam software, or I can use the VLC. Let me just come back here. That you see that I have, again, right? The TinyCam and also the VLC. Then I just come here, for example, with the VLC player. See that I have this option to connect to the cameras, all right? Here I have another camera. When I come here to stream number 1, for example, it's connecting to a Tapo C216 camera that I have back there on my living room, okay? See, working with 2 softwares. I have a lot of Tapo cameras here, okay, guys? So I just come back here to this option first with the TinyCam Monitor Pro, okay? And you see that I have another camera, a different one here. Is that One's View? That's the brand. So it also has this feature that you can enable the account with the RTSP protocol. So as you can see, I can talk about different cameras, 1.0, Tapo, or any other camera. The way you just go to the camera and change and enable the account just varies a little bit, but usually you just need to enable the RTSP protocol, okay? So if you do with Tapo, it's easy because here in this example, I'm just using Tapo cameras now. But basically here, when I have enabled my camera, I just come to Scan Network. And here, you see that scanning my network comes from 0 to 100%. It starts finding my cameras. You see the Tapo C120 that I just create a username and password for it, right? Then I just need to come here, uncheck this one. I don't want this one. Leave this one checked. And come down, uncheck this one and this one. You see basically that it's looking for the cameras in the network. I have a lot of them. I have Wise camera, I have Amcrest camera, this baby camera. I'm testing a lot of them, okay? But right now I want to test this one, the C120 from Tapo. Then I just come here, add the camera, and that's it. Then I need to come back to the main menu back there and manage the cameras. Okay, then I have the list here. See the Q5, the 1.0 Q5 that's already working back there. Oops, let's get some focus here. Just wait for a while. Okay, guys, let me just change the focus here so we can see better. There we go. Okay, we're good now. So Q5, and then I have the C120, and I'm just come down here because this camera I just added, so I just need to come here to the three dots and edit the camera. Okay, so you see here camera status, the name. I can change the name if I want to. Let me just change the name here because I have back there working as an outdoor camera, so I can just clear here and I can name the camera as outdoor. Okay, so outdoor. Pretty quick here. So basically that's what I have to do. Just name the camera if you want to. Hit OK. And here you see that working, and the camera works with this protocol. You don't need to change this, neither this one. The software grabs everything from you. You just need to come here and change the username and password. So here I have the Tapo admin. Remember there that I create this Tapo admin. There we go, Tapo admin. It takes a while to insert everything here. There we go, I think it's correct. And then hit next, and then OK. And then the password, remember that I was using a simple one like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, OK, and I'm good to go. Only the username, password, and I changed the camera's name. The rest is automatic, right? I come back here to the main menu and go to live view. Let's see if I have two cameras now. The first one was working here before, the 1.0 Q5, and now I have the outdoor camera, right? Just take a while to load, and then I come here, and it's working. Pretty simple, right? That's the Tapo C120 working back there as an outdoor camera. Super, super simple. So that's one way. Basically, if you have, let's say, a Samsung TV, just look for this software, okay? This app, the TinyCam Monitor Pro. If you have a Fire Stick, you can do the same. If you have an Amazon TV, whatever you have back there, a tablet, you can use this one, and it works pretty fine, okay? Works with different cameras, like I'm having here, for example, a Tapo camera, a 1.0 Q5 camera, works with Wise camera, Arlo cameras, Blink cameras. With Blink cameras, Arlo cameras are a little bit different. You don't need to create a local account. You just log in with your cloud account. Okay, it's different. So when you come here to the software, let me just come back here to manage the cameras. when you come here to manage the camera, let's say you find the one camera back there, and then when you come here to edit the camera, instead of using here username and password, you're gonna have an option here for the cloud username and password. Okay, no local account, but remote account to the cloud. It's just simple like this, and it works. Okay. Well, then if I come back here with the VLC, see that we just added the Tapo C120 to the TinyCam app. Okay, if you want more information, more details with the video, I have another one here showing how to do with TinyCam. But now let's talk about VLC. So here you see that I have one stream and another stream here. And I have two different cameras. Let's add another camera here, okay? So basically, I need to install this VLC. You just come here. Guys, I don't know if you know how to install softwares here. When you come here to a Fire Stick, for example, it's different for Samsung TV, Android TV, whatever, but here on Fire TV or Amazon TV, just look here for search, and then you look for the software, right? Could be your TinyCam or the VLC player. See here, VLC player already, right? You just look for it, install it, and you're good to go. After installing it, then you can just open it up. The first time that you open VLC, for example, you're gonna have a different menu compared to mine, of course. There's like a welcome screen, welcome to VLC, and then some explanation how it works. And after this, you just hit next, next, next. It's gonna finish on a screen like this, right? So let's suppose you don't have any camera. You just come here to browsing, just go down in browsing and streams. And from here, you can just edit the stream that you have here. You see that I have RTSP, that's the protocol, colon, backslash, backslash, Tapo admin, that's the username, and then colon, the password at the IP address of the camera, colon, the port number that doesn't change. It's the RTSP standard port 554, backslash stream 1. That doesn't change as well. Doesn't matter which camera you're using back there. Okay, so I have this for this camera. Remember this camera? Let me just come back here. Don't remember the IP address now. Oops. Camera account. Here I was using the network settings for 113. Okay, I'm gonna just change this to, oh, I think I need to clear everything here. Let's see, I cannot edit. I need to clear like 13 here. 13. Okay. And then the port, right? Let's come back here, colon, and then, oops, sorry guys. 554. You can also use your cell phone if you point here to the QR code, right? Let me just finish here. That way, what's backslash? There we go. And then here is a stream. Let me just insert here, stream 1. So I get this from the user menu or some software that can read my camera and show me which one I'm supposed to use here. It's different for different cameras, guys. If you have like a different camera, the stream is different, okay? This URL here is different, this complete URL here. And just come here. And there we go. See, it's working now. So basically connected to the camera via VLC. You can just pause the video and copy this information here if you're using a Tapo camera. If you're using a different camera, let's say OneView camera or I don't know, Reolink camera, as long as they have their RTSP protocol, you just go there, enable, and you look for the information back there on the camera or in the user menu, or look for it on the internet, and you just need to find this stream here. Usually it works like this for every single camera's part of the URL here, like RTSP, colon, backslash, username, colon, and passwords, at the IP address, colon 554. This part is the same for every single camera that uses the RTSP protocol. And the last part here differs from camera to camera, so you just need to look for it, right? So you see that I have the stream here working, like 3 cameras already. And to save this, you also need to come here, put this up. Okay, let me just come back, put this here on the browsing. Let's see it. Yeah, it's there in the browsing. As long as you put it here and you use it, it's going to be saved here. So every time you need to use it, you just come back here. Let's say you're watching Netflix or something, you just come here and choose your VLC, stream. There we go, and select your camera. This one, for example. It goes pretty quick, okay? It takes just some seconds to get there, but guys, it works, right? It works. What else I have here? External camera. One of them is not available right now because it's off back there. But I have the 216, that's the Tapo. And I have this one, that's the external camera. Oops. The external camera, the Tapo C120. There we go. Okay. Sometimes a little bit of latency to load, but it's okay. So basically working, you see 2 ways already that you saw using 2 different apps, basically the TinyCam Monitor, TinyCam Monitor Pro, and the VLC. And of course, also you can use with a regular Alexa. For example, here you can just unmute and ask, Alexa, show outdoor camera.
Okay.
There we go, waiting for Tapo. And it's going to load. There we go, working, okay? Let's just mute her again. Otherwise, I say her name, should like start doing stuff. And to make this work, it's pretty simple as well. As long as you have your camera working, let me just grab another cell phone here so you see better. There we go. Did I get some focus here? Let me just change the focus here to the cell phone. There we go. Then you come here to the Tapo. You see that you can use Android as well. I was using iPhone there, but back here I have the Tapo cameras on Android. So you see that I have here the outdoor camera working. Okay. Oh no, I was about to show how to do this in Alexa, right? Because I already have the outdoor camera working here with the Tapo app. And as long as I have this working with my cloud account with Tapo, I'm good to go. I'm just bring back here the iPhone. I can do better from here. Here I have Alexa. Okay. And from here, you just need to come here to settings and look for TV and video. And here you see Fire TV and link or manage devices. And here you see that I have the linked, the living room TV. That's the TV that I have here, is linked to this Echo Dot. So that's the reason I can just ask Alexa to show a camera, and Alexa shows the camera back there because it's linked. So I don't need to say the TV's name. Otherwise, if I don't link here, I need to say, hey Alexa, show the outdoor camera on the living room TV. Okay, if you haven't linked. So it's easier like this. I just ask her and she knows by default that she needs to show the camera back there. That's why I linked this. And also when you have your camera already working with the Tapo or any app that you have, then you just need to come here to skills and games, look for the skill here for Tapo cameras, for example. There we go. and here you just need to enable this skill. The first time that you come here, you see the option to enable the skill, and then when you click enable, it pops up a message asking you to link your account, basically the Tapo account with Alexa. Okay, it's just simple like this. So just enable, and you see your email with your Tapo account. You just confirm. If it asks for a password, you just insert the password and you're good to go. Then it's linked and it finds your camera here and make it work with Alexa as well, right? It's just basic explanation here, but I have another video here in the channel as well, only for this setup with Alexa and a Fire Stick, all right? So I can't explain in details everything here because I'm explaining already a lot, and this video is becoming like huge, right? So it's basically working here. Now you know how to work with Alexa, with TinyCam Pro, with VLC, whatever software or app, to have the cameras working on a smart TV. So basically, to have your camera working on a smart TV, you can use Alexa with the standard protocols and everything else, or you can use the RTSP protocol for the cameras that allow you to do that, right? Tapo camera, for example, OneView and Reolink and other cameras that I was just showing you here, okay? I hope this helps. Please leave your comments here. Is this video useful for you? Can you make it work with your system there? And just let me know, and leave your thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.